Um, Welcome again to another episode. Wacha tusikize story ya madam. So, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe and also leave a comment. Yeah. Hello, hide my identity. Currently, I'm 28 years and my daughter is 4. I met a guy back in 2018. Both of us were schooling by then. He was in university while I was in college. We started dating. I graduated before him and went for internship at a well-known company. That was year 2020. I started getting my coins and stopped depending on my family and him also, since he had a side hustle. We continued with our relationship until one day he had trust issues, saying I'm cheating and I'm not giving him time. Mind you, here I'm working and not free like in school. After internship, I couldn't apply a job in that company to protect my relationship. Okay. So I applied in another company and started working there. By then, he was also done with school. He started introducing me to his family. For me, I only introduced him to my sister. Now that is the year 2020. We started having unprotected sex and I got pregnant. The story was going well. Umeharibu. Got pregnant. I told him and he accepted and suggested we move in together again. Now I was planning to tell my mom about it, but before that, a long text followed me saying, the pregnancy is not his. Since I started getting my money, ananishuku kuwa is not from salary alone. Nimekuwa nikidate wanaume wengine huko nje. Kuharibu sana, akasema hata cousins zangu huwa nalala na wao. So mtoto si wake. Mind you, I have been faithful to this man since day one. Never have I ever had a man around me except him. So what did I become? Silent. So what I did, I became silent. Since I had a well-paying job, I continued with my work to support myself. When the pregnancy was around 7 months, that's when my family came to know I'm pregnant and did not oppose it. To make the story short, my son, when he was 2 years, that's when he started looking for me. Because I love him, and he said he was under pressure. Then I started talking to him. He started insisting that he should start having sex again. I refused and told him that we should make this regularly first. Alikata na nikaenda silent tena. Good thing I did not introduce my family to him ama kujua kwetu. Juu si kutoka kaa nimemuonyesha mtoto wake. Since then amekuwa akitafuta means atampata huyo mtoto wakiwa na familia yake. Okay. Okay, so the family is involved. He is Kisii and I am Kikuyu. Now, what he is doing is texting my friend online on Facebook, IG, and TikTok na kuniharibia jina. To even texting management of the company I was working with, though nili change job. He even texted me with another number after I denied him to see his son. Alinitusi sana. Sasa sijui nimuonyesha mtoto ama niendelea kumficha, cause I can support myself, but feelings zangu na yeye zilikufa kitambo. Sahi nimetulia tu. What should I do? Hey, that's fucked up. But hata mimi niliona penye ulianza kupotelea njia. Because the moment someone starts accusing you of cheating, ukiona mtu ameanza kukuzero grace, ameanza kukuharibia penye unafanya kazi, they don't want to understand the circumstances you are in. Because if you are in school, availability ilikuwa very easy, yeah? Because in class after class, hamuna mahali ni kuhang out, muongea, mpige story, watch movies, you have sex and all these things, yeah? But then when you get out of school, there are so many things involved because now you are apart, and also uko job, uko internship, so times are kind of hard to find so that you can be able to hang out, even talk to each other, yeah? Sometimes inakuwa ni sacrifice. So ukiona mtu aelewi change of circumstances, inakuwa ni ngumu kuendelea na huyo mtu, because now it means even going forward when things change, ukipata mtu hii responsibilities ikiwa mingi, maybe umepata cheo and then your work is really involving, they won't be able to understand. It means they are going to make it so mandatory or having to give you so many boundaries that you can't abide by. And you see now, when it comes to things like work and taking care of yourself, hizo ni vitu zenye ni paramount, especially in this economy, yeah? Whereby depending on someone for everything inakuwa ni ngumu. So here is the thing, yeah? I don't know what I can say, but then I will get there. But then maybe to those who are watching this, getting a kid early sio mbaya, but then also in some circumstances whereby things are not well organized, penye mjajipanga, watu wenyu hawajuani, you are not living together, that's also a big issue, because now you don't know each other very well. Hamjai kaa pamoja kabisa as a couple, muone venye vitu zina turn out. And also these cultural backgrounds, especially you see now age yenye uko na ye age yenye ako, ni mnaelekea millennials in a way, yeah? So there's a big and wide let's say gap between your cultures, and that's going to dictate how much, yeah, how you are going to relate, that is, yeah? So especially in raising kids, in your roles and responsibilities and so on. So like in a culture Makisi also, where I come from, yeah, women wamewekewa rules vibaya sana. So that's the reason maybe and I started having issues with you, whereby maybe unaweza kuwa unatoka job usiku, ama sometimes unaenda bila kuongea, you know, you are tied up in short. And then inafika time sasa anaanza kujiuliza, mimi sijaona mwanamke hii design, because that's not what he's used to, yeah? So now he has to think of, kama huyu mwanamke ameenda mpaka anarudi hizi masaa za usiku ndiye ananikuja kunipigia tena nimefika nyumba saa hii, inamaanisha alikuwa mahali. So I can't blame him much, but then I do think also that maybe you didn't factor in that you don't have a shared culture or shared values. Na hizo ni vitu za muhimu, especially if you want to stay together long term. But then I do think we ignore them. They are not that important to most of us until it is important. Yeah? So that's why now you are having an issue with him, because you didn't know him. Ujui mtu mwenye unaingia na yeye kwa relationship, na now is making your life difficult. Even your family, even your company, unaona yule mtu mwenye anakuharibia hata job, yeah? So it is going to be very hard for you. Yeah, trust me, ukiona mtu wako hivyo, it's going to be very, very difficult going forward. Until ifike point maybe whereby sasa you have to involve the law so that you can slow him down, yeah? Because mtu mwenye anataka kuharibia mpaka job, inamaanisha hiyo ni mtu mwenye ako ready to do anything. They want to fight you. And such a person is dangerous, because they will destroy everything you have tried to build in your life. So even if hata ukimwachia mtoto, also you see now he has not been involved in raising this kid, so we unaweza feel that he doesn't have a stake in this child, because where was he? Yeah, aliyepa wakati ulikuwa unamhitaji. So also that feeling doesn't go away easily, yeah? So I don't think it's good for both parties, especially when there's an issue like this. Both parties, your family involved, your family and also his family, waenda wakae waongee mambo wamalize, so that you two know, agree, you come up with an agreement how you're going to solve this issue, if he's going to be allowed to see the kid how often and all this, and if he needs to contribute how much, in what way, yeah? so that ikuwe ni kitu yenye mumeagree kabisa pamoja, yeah? I think that's going to help, especially whereby adults are involved, because I do think you as adults penye mmefika bado hamjapata njia ya kumanage raising these kids or whatever, yeah? So follow that. Ikikata anda tu polisi, chukua what ile kitu yenye tunaitanga restrict, ile inaitwanga aje, kuna kitu yenye na mtu unaweza restrict mtu huku, sikumbuki jina, wewe uweze nisaidia. Restraining order. Yes, restraining order, yeah? So msikwe wavivu kutumia law, yeah? If someone is becoming a pain in the ass, involve the law by all means, yeah? Because they can't wake up every day wakuwe ni kama wanataka kumaliza maisha yako, because at the end of the day hata wewe unakuwa stress, unakuwa depressed because of someone, mtu mmoja tu na anajaribu tu kuharibu maisha yako yenye umebuild for that long. So don't be slow. If someone doesn't want to be involved, wasn't there and anatumia kifua, also na wewe unaamua, unakuwa mjinga, unasema hata mimi wacha nitumie kifua tuone tutapelekana wapi. But then also there's an easier way of involving your parents, uambie what is going on and ask them even if they can intervene as well, muweze kuona kama mtasaidiana, yeah? So members pia, thank you for following this channel. Thank you for stopping by. I hope that you'll leave a comment and also share to your friend, yeah? Leave a comment, share to your friends, na mpe maoni tuone kama atasaidika, yeah? Cheers. It's been fun. God bless.